That's all we've got for the news. You're all caught up for the week. If you missed any part of the 10 o'clock news, you can always catch an encore on our free streaming app, Fox Local. Just search Fox Local on your preferred streaming platform. Have a fantastic week and stay with us. Sports Extra with Tina Cervasio is next.
I'm George Latimer, and whether you live in Portchester, Greenburgh, or Co-op City, we're fed up with the chaos that's hanging over our heads. Trump extremists in Washington and a congressman spreading lies and conspiracy theories. You know me. I took on the NRA to ban gun shows and reduce gun violence and led the fight to protect access to reproductive health care. I'm George Latimer, and I approve of this message because together we can break through the dysfunction and get real progressive results.
Coming up on Sports Extra, are the New York Mets still in their grimmest era? But what has really contributed to their turnaround between the lines and on the diamond? One of the biggest and most vocal Mets fans joins me in studio tonight to discuss. Evan Roberts of WFAN's Midday Show. Evan and Tiki, he is here. We'll also talk about his book with a title that says it all, My Mets Bible. As for the Yankees, they have turned in the opposite direction over this weekend, from losing Giancarlo Stanton for the next 4 weeks to some shaky pitching. Our Jennifer Williams checks in from Yankee Stadium to see how this impacts the Yankees as we near the midway point of the season. But when you take this entire week of Yankees baseball and combine it with their annual Hope Week, well, it was a grand slam. We take you through each day of Hope Week honorees and how the most storied franchise in sports recognizes the good in our community while also making some dreams come true. And today kicked off the U.S. men's national soccer team's quest to win the Copa America title. USA opened group play against Bolivia in Dallas, Texas, in one of their most important tournaments in history, because this is setting the stage for next year's World Cup here in the U.S. Sit back, try to stay cool, grab some hydration, and we give you permission to take it easy for the next 30 minutes. Why? Because it's summer, and this week's edition of Sports Extra starts right now.
Welcome to Sports Extra, presented by Toyota.
Good evening. Thank you for staying up late to watch us. I hope you're having a great weekend and are staying cool. And we are really glad you are spending your last few minutes of your Sunday night here with us. This is Sports Extra, presented by Toyota. I'm Tina Cervasio. Well, this has been an interesting weekend for the New York Yankees. And really, if you think about it, the last couple of weeks, yes, the Yanks still have a lead in the division, but it is tight. And they still have one of the top records in the league, just percentage points separating the Yankees and the Phillies and the Guardians. But with injuries starting to pile up, what could happen next, especially with the Subway Series later this week in Queens? Our Jennifer Williams was at the rubber game today between the Yankees and Atlanta Braves at the stadium and explains more.